one of the strategies I started following in networking events, quote unquote, is I almost approach it with such a personal or at such a personal angle. It feels refreshing to people.
True.
Maybe I'll ask them about the industry they're in, just because I can maybe then tailor the questions. But then quickly I just try and find a way of, how do I ask this person questions so that it shows that I genuinely care about them?
Yeah.
And I'll ask you about your strategy in networking events. Mine is a one-to-one. I don't care about the masses. I'm not trying to get everyone's business card or everyone's contact information. As a result, and this has worked very recently, almost at 100% success rate. After every networking event, I am invited by a person way ahead of me in life who has done incredible things to a very personal environment, dinner or lunch. So in one case, it was a gentleman and his wife. He wanted to introduce me to his wife. And in another case, someone invited me to their house, which I took as, you know what? If I was a matter expert on this guy's industry, I would have never made it into his home. And just because, as you said, just trying to really, really care about someone, it goes a long way. So on this point, what's your take on networking events? Someone listening now and they said, you know what, I want to make the change. I want to be like Yulia and I want to just completely transform my life. Should I just go to every networking event that I hear about? How can I be selective? What's your take about networking events generally?
Networking, actually, it's an important skill you have to learn. It will change or break your life in a way if you lack the right access, because networking is about access. It's not about you selling your product. It's about meeting the relevant people in your industry or the industry you want to get into. My way on it. So I waste a lot of hours and nights on networking, honestly saying. Like, I thought like I should know everyone and connect to everyone. And then I wouldn't have the right time or enough time to follow up on that. Or I would feel like a waste of my time. I should have stayed with my kids instead of having this, cheap wine and cheese somewhere in a dusty room in a hotel. So I changed this strategy about a decade ago. I would actually research where I'm going to. So first of all, identify your target audience. Like, who are you looking out for? People don't get it. Like, they just go out randomly networking, wasting their business cards. Like, understand where your decision makers are, investors are, or potential clients are, first of all. And you'll, like, probably 70% of these networking events and nights you will be able to eliminate. Secondly, make sure you have a list or you understand who's coming. Most of the decent networking events have a registration page. You can reach out and say, okay, I don't need the contact numbers due to GDPR, but I need to understand the companies and the names. So go out, go on LinkedIn, check them, connect, and like, I'm looking forward to connect to you in person tonight. Then you'll understand, like, maybe out of 120 people, your target is to connect to 15. They are the ones who have the power to decide or help you or connect you to other right people. And the beauty of LinkedIn, you can also see to whom are they connected. And maybe by doing better homework, you understand who. I just need to connect to that one person. And he's the door opener. And often it's the person who's organizing the event that you should focus on, not always the guests. Connect to that person. Build the trust. It takes time. And you'll see he will advise you. Speak to this person, connect to them, speak to his wife, speak about the children. He just had a baby. That kind of information truly matters to the people you're meeting. And then often you'll get business cards. I'll have always a pen with me. I'll write down like stuff like funny mustache or red dress or white costume. So it helps me remember. And if the connection really was great, it's so easy. I have a QR code on my screensaver of my WhatsApp number. And in this region, it's not really done in Europe, but here most of the businesses is done on WhatsApp. I'll connect on WhatsApp. I'll make a selfie. I was like, it was great chatting to you. Good luck with whatever launch of the company, or new brand, or congratulations on the baby. Whatever we had as a conversation. Again, nothing about business. I'm not asking for a referral, money, project, whatever. I'm generally connecting. Then I make notes. When I save the person's contact, I'll have, like, at the end of your contacts, you can write stuff down like, okay, has a German Shepherd as a dog as well. or loves Italy, loves this kind of wine, or that's his birth. Like you try to get out that information and you follow up. That's the thing. Nobody's following up nowadays. Everybody's running, trying to get another opportunity fast. But this is not how it's working. If you would invest your time sort of connecting to new people, building trust and relationship with the ones, relevant ones that you're already connected to, I mean, the world is yours. It's really as simple as that is. Unfortunately, it doesn't happen.